see how long I normally need to wait to actually start up these videos. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go over some Gridlock here, some left side stuff, or some street side. Let's call it street side because that's what it is. Let's start the broadcasting here. Perfect. Broadcast is good. Let's play this. So, right away, this is the enemy. They're going to come up in here. This is very common for them to come up through this side and get shot. So that's what they do best. They die. Let's go to what we're covering. So, not sure what we call this side, but on this particular side that we spawned on, street side is covered by two people. And off the break, what I like to do is kind of come to this position here as you see me, and typically there's a window player that's going to overlook everything as well. This is a great position to kind of shoot anyone that's going to come around this corner as you just saw real fast. I'm also looking if they're in the truck or left of the truck. Window player's got a better angle more over in this area. So let's just go to me and go to first person, and we will go ahead and watch the rest of this real fast. You can see I come in here, I try to clear. I got my gun up right away, looking towards this crate. So basically I got to worry about this doorway and coming through this area here. You can see I got some people coming right now. So what's kind of cool about where I'm looking is you can kind of see their bodies underneath this crate. It's weird. You see them just before they pop around the corner. So the spawns are back in here. So they'll cut, if they cut behind the truck, this is to get behind the truck. I can see them. If they cut in front or go back this way, I can see them. So I pretty much cut everything off that can possibly go this way, on the far side from where I'm at. Let's go back to first. So as you can see, everything's cut off. Right now with my scope, unfortunately, I've got to block something out a little bit. I'm blocking this out slightly. Let's watch and see quickly what I do. You can see by coming further to this corner. All right, so what I'm doing here is I got a few kills. I'm feeling it out, and I'm trying to press this truck. Get left of the truck. You'll watch me do this here. So again, my biggest concern is going to be, I believe, based on the kills that I've made off the break, and because I can see everything, I don't think there should be anyone over here. Okay, if there was someone over here, my window player or whoever's over here with me will most likely see if they're in the truck or on this side of the truck, on the far side of the truck. All right, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, as soon as I got those kills and I saw what was going on, I got a good feel for it and I started moving. So let's go back to first person. So right away you can see that it's getting hot. I do die, unfortunately, so let's fast forward a little bit. So we got to re-clear, so I come up to this position here. I'm going to do the same thing. Died. So do the clear again. I'm up here, and right now all I'm doing is simply showing my partner where I kind of want him. And what's good about that is you can hear he's up behind me here. The idea is if one person covers this doorway, that frees up the other person to basically shoot everything else. So, because he doesn't have to worry about getting shot from over here. So he can be over here and not worry about him getting behind him. He can be out here and shooting straight down here, which, by the way, this is a spawn. Right here is a spawn. So you'll get spawn kills right here at this light post. If you play it from, let's see, if you play it from right here, you can get the kills. If you play it from back here, you'll get the kills. If you're here, you got to worry about them coming from your left, because again, this is a spawn over here. So you just got to be aware of your angles. And all I'm trying to do is just use this truck to my advantage. If you lay down, actually not really looked at this too closely, but I did play right here, which hides me from right here. It allows me to still shoot right down here. So I'm going to shoot anyone that tries to go from the spawn towards the center, and or towards Chinatown. So let's just get back to first. I was pointing out where I wanted to shoot. There happened to be a guy there. Things are up. I'm starting to push left of the truck. Always aware of right there where I'm pointing right now. You can see they're spawning. They're a little chaotic right now on the map. So right here, I'm going to pause it. I'm looking. My primary look is down in the spawn because I'm trying to get that spawn kill or anyone that comes around this corner. But I'm also focused right here. Okay, let's get back to it. There's a lot of chaos going on behind us, so you can see I'm kind of out of position, but I'm still. That's close. So, trying to get a feel. These are starting to get back up. Obviously, they're spawning in Chinatown. So if I had to guess, just based on what's going on, because we're looking at so much here, this is a pretty major spawn back here. So let's back it up just a tad. Let's see. Man, it's hard to see through all this stuff. There we go. Yeah. You can hear them all spawning back here. Yeah, so they're spawning Chinatown. Alright, let's go back to first. That's why I wasn't seeing bodies. Speed it up. And this is, again, why communication between the left-hand side and the Chinatown players is so important. Because if we on the left are cutting off this much ground, if you guys are aggressive and not allowing them to spawn in this Chinatown area, as you see they are, then chances are they might flip, potentially. We don't usually have spawn issues, but if we're in communication with each other as to where we're at, it'll allow us to better make good decisions as to where to play. So let's just kind of go through here. Speed it up just a little bit. You can see that I watch them spawn, you catch them. Watch them miss it again, make the quick catch. Time I got them. This is where I like to put a sentry gun. It covers my back. And so now I can focus on right here. Now I want to make, well, there's a guy coming, but let's just make note of something here. So I'm going to get this kill, but I'm trying to play in a way that I'm not exposing myself to this alley, basically. Alright, so I don't want to expose myself to this alley. You can see I'm not exposed. But I want to be able to cover far. Okay? So, that's just to make my life easier and stay alive. Kind of curious. It's pretty covered. So, yeah. Alright. Go back to see, I'm kind of pushing a little bit further left, trying to stay under control.
Attack chopper standing by.
Now I'm working with my partner. I'm showing a lot of me, but I'm working with my partner here. And he could be in here. He could be really anywhere right now. God, I don't know where he's at. Oh, here he is. Perfect. He's kneeling down. You can see he's not exposing himself to this angle. He's covering over here. However, if he were to stand, notice he can shoot right down here and get those kills and still see this. So, you know, you'd be able to stand here, keep your gun posted right down here, and then turn and look. Gun, turn, gun, turn. So let's go back to first.
Strike team awaiting orders.
So those guys, you see that ran pie, they're going towards the middle somewhere. Moving the strike team back. Obviously my turret's shooting at something. So having the turret out here is awesome. It covers your back. It'll least will give you an idea
Close.
if they're
Make it
coming.
official.
Even if they're wearing Ghost or whatever it is that keeps them from getting shot at for another second. That scared me, that extra strike team member.
Yoga 1-1 50% mission timeline check.
But yeah, that's just kind of how you play Street Side in terms of aggressor. And then again, you got